You already know. Words with zooka. Back on me hot coffee. I had to get off that iced coffee. It was driving a nigga mad, that iced coffee movement. But got music coming. Got a lot of poor man copyright. Jumped on some shit, so that way I had to make sure that the papers came back to me, so that way I can, go ahead and just start talking about some music. So if a nigga ever wanted to hear some shit, mix it up, whop it up, I can get with him. I met your favorite granny. I feel some type of way in a good way. It's your boy, you already know, Piffa. Well, who am I? I'm Maurice, the gangster love. Piffa the Lord Piffa. You already know, Lord Zooka. Yes. That's who I be. So we got a lot of AKs, but you already know who the man is in front of you. So the music jumping, things are gonna run. I'm feeling really blessed to have met the diva today. She really gave a guy a positive vibe. So I just know I gotta do what I gotta do. You gotta destroy the devil. Gotta live every day to make the devil mad. That's what we're doing over here. Gotta have a chorus in the background with that beat. Start off like dum 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 dum. Now I ain't gonna give you the beat, but I just give you the lyrics. Let's see. Gotta have a chorus though, like church chorus. So they be like, you're like, I told my enemies to pray for me. I pray that nothing ever happened to me. I make you rich, it just happened to be. All the ones that just hated on me, all just hated on me. Told my enemies I pray for you. That's what God told me to do. You don't know the shit that I've been through. You can't even walk around in my shoes, can't even count my blues. Hey, I'll pray for you while you walk around flicking your bends, taking fucking dinners, having your friends, laughing about those ends. I messed up the end, but don't matter. I'm gonna mess up my own shit. Yes, I told my enemies to pray for me. Pray that nothing ever happened to me. I make you rich, that just happened to be. All the ones that just hated on me, all just hated on me. I told my enemies I pray for you. That's what God told me to do. You can't even walk a mile in my shoes. You can't even go to the bank and count my blues. But I'ma pray for you while you ride around fixing your Benz, taking pictures while you post with your friends, having dinner, laughing about those ends, laughing about those ends. Come on, man. Like the music is real. I pray for my enemies, They all my family. They got a page out here with, using my name, an Instagram. All my cousins. My cousin just got drafted to the NFL. They sponsoring money off of that to launder money. It's crazy. Like the world is so crazy. When you find out things, the world is yours, as they say. So when you find out you are the man who's really the man that own the houses, and you was already rich before the rap deal, which you don't even need a rap deal. I'm inspired like Young Dolph. I'm my own man. Kept her so real, I love her forever. She kept her so real, I love her forever. You can't make me hate my woman. That's why I pray for my enemy. I know what's going on. There's a page on Instagram using my name. An email made up with my name. Laundering money through that. It's a chick working out. Maury Smith. Check that out. Y'all don't want. Come on now. So, and all my family, my cousins and them, they connected to this person. I got the screenshots and all that. Like, people are fucking crazy. People are crazy. You know, so that's why my music is real and it got some pain. Try to give them money, help them up. Every day I try to push them up more. They don't really fuck with you more and more. They don't really fuck with you no more. More that you give them, they don't really fuck with you. Try to give them money, help them up. Try to catch them falling, help them up. More. They don't really fuck with you. Hey, that John, hey, it hit different. Like there's times where my brother has called me. I have given him my last dollar. You know what I'm saying? There's time, but he won't admit to that because he a Mason. He a big bad Mason. He's a Bacher. He don't have. We setting people up. We killing our family for the money. That's what he's doing. Oh yeah, my grandma just died. That's a check for them too. My mom's in on this shit. She's an Eastern Star. She's walking around. She's in her 60s now. She got a nose ring all of a sudden. Got her tongue pierced. Younger boyfriend on the porn channel and shit. These people are like doing corrupt shit. So I'm making music about my experiences. I have plenty of experience now to write books and make movies and make awareness that you can't put nothing past nobody. Most people lie to you. I'm not. I have no reason to, I am Maurice Leonard Smith. Okay? All right, cool. So, anybody who would want to be me, sorry to let you know you're not me, you collected unemployment in my name. I'll be getting that too, and yeah, all the residuals from all these things, they calculate to a big penny. So I hate to be you, because you've been discovered. I am a artist. I do art. I draw shit. I do tattoos. I do music. I'm a producer. I'm a writer of plays. You know what I'm saying? I'm a writer of movies. I'm in a racial relationship. I'm a victim of people putting my information and business out there on the dark web. My amendments have been broken. My federal constitutional laws have been broken. There have been death threats to my family because we're in a racial relationship. Yeah, right. Yeah, but at the end of the day, don't nobody give a fuck about none of that. So ain't nobody doing nothing by me. The feds have stepped in. Oh, they're watching. So, and this is all I know. But at the end of the day, justice is being handled to those people who thought they could build a tower for me and those tarot cards of life. In the game of life and death, which is chess. This is what we like to call a check and a checkmate. So, meanwhile, while you on a cruise somewhere, on my money, right? Having a great time, using that Pegasus, doing things you ain't got no business doing in my life, making my life look like my woman's doing something she ain't got no business doing, getting me fired off of jobs, stopping me from doing anything that I'm doing. Why is that? Why would anybody do all that? Heavens to Betsy, we don't know. But then when you find out you've been rich since what, 08, since 2008, and now it's, our Lord, the year 25, and you just found out, and then you approach your ex-woman, and she's like, so, I knew about the money, and, Leandra Lee Robertson, who's now married to some guy, I think her last name is Wilder or something now. Yeah, people, the things they do. Of Virginia. Richmond, Virginia, that is. Well, Chesterfield. It was using her son as a step stool. you know, who I raised, Jaden Kadeem Robertson. You know, her brother is a software guy at Apple. You know, Dame Robertson. You know, come on now. Like, do we really need to like destroy you in a way? You know, same people was on the same agenda. You know, because they you know funded through football. You know, same shit, different. You know, so that's what I'm saying. You know, nobody's afraid of nobody. Like, you know, a nigga a job fuck one of you up. You know, you sent a little bitch at me. You know, Tiffany Waddell. You know, her brother Tim and the bullshit. You sent. You know, you got Renee all in the twist. Things is crazy. But this music is going to be put out. These books are going to be written. And there's artwork and these tattoo parlors are going to exist. And, well, I probably won't do I'll probably do the parlor eventually. But I'm going to travel and do my ink. You know, license. Everything has to be licensed, you know. And I have other businesses and business ventures. But you won't know it because guess what? You don't need to know. Because you'll never support me if you know. I'd rather you come there and spend the money. And yeah. So, to anybody that never knew it, sorry, Haley. You see how that works? You lied to somebody. And you had this man believing that somebody did you wrong. Hold my drink. Hold my drink. Picture me rolling. Lying to people like somebody did something to you. Only thing happened is we in a hotel room and we about to have a threesome and things going crazy. You acting a fucking fool. And meanwhile, there's police all around the hotel room. For what reason? Oh, I knew what reason. Because you're part of it. You know, I forgot. That's how it works. But yeah, sorry. Sorry, not sorry. You know, because I never did nothing to you. The fuck? The fuck? Anyway, but now that we know what we're dealing with, you know, I got money coming in a lot of directions, and I'm about to take the music industry and do what we need to do with that. We're gonna chop some shit in half because we already